Hey y'all, what's going on? This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, I do own the rights to that music. Hey, oh yeah. Yeah. So what's going on, you guys? I am trying out again. So last night was amazing. Big shouts out to Trish Douglas. Thank you, Trish, for coming on last night. If you guys missed the replay, is up. Go ahead on and go to the page and check it out. The Simply Her Empowerment Connection show. We are back each and every Sunday. We're back again. And I'm excited. So y'all go ahead on and say hello, like, tag, and share the video. Hey, YouTubers, what's going on? Go ahead on and subscribe to the channel. I am working. It's Labor Day, but I'm always doing some work. And so I am trying my very best to make sure that our technology is up and running. So let me ask you guys a good question. Um, what is it that you're doing in your day to day to make sure that everything is going great for you? Like, what are some things that you have started working on for yourself in your daily movement? How are you working on yourself? What are some things that you are putting in place for you? What are some things that you have set a standard and you have started putting in the work ethic that's necessary and needed to get done what you need to get done? How are you showing up every day? What is it that's bringing you to the forefront of the table to do the work that you do? How are you really seriously presenting yourself? These are some things that I think about daily. These are some things that really seriously grabs my attention. And these are some things that I really want to make sure that I am showing up for myself in that capacity. Y'all, wait a minute. Let me look on YouTube, see what we looking like. I'm doing a test run as well as encouraging you. Y'all know it's Monday, right? So we plugging. We're doing the plug advertisement as we do. So why don't you do yourself a big favor? How's about you go ahead on and like put your information in the chat, drop in the comment section your name, your business, and what it is that you're doing, your product or service, or something great that you are you you're proud of. Because hey, we want to make sure that you know that we too are excited about what you have going on. So y'all, it's a really good day. Today is Labor Day, and of course there are some let's see moderators. So everyone be safe. Okay. Ain't nothing about a moderator thing. So you can get moderators too. Oh my, this is cool. Yeah, I'm learning about all of this here. Let's see. Hi. Say hi to everybody. So oh okay, so it shows up here too. I said hi, hello. Yeah, I am just so excited. Y'all have no idea how excited I get when there's an opportunity to just, just be a blessing. Let's see, like, tag, share, subscribe. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So come on in, say hello. Everybody watching on the replay, what's going on? But yeah, let's just talk about it. The subject is simple. Let's talk about where you headed to. Let's catch up. Let's catch up to what you have um going on and what's going on with you today in your daily movement. How are you coming and showing yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you really truly honestly putting in the work every day? Like for real, every day. Every day. There's something that you can work on to be better. There is something that you can really seriously bring to the table for yourself. There is something that you can honestly um just make sure that it's happening. Because if you're not being the one that's pushing yourself to that great place and you're not the one that's showing up for yourself, then who's showing up for you? We think about all of these times and these moments of how we are able to um, have these wonderful moments and opportunities to really seriously to be a part of some great things. But then we do let those great things and those great moments, we let those things pass us sometimes. That's just the truth and the honesty of it. Life be life, and everybody's saying that. But here's what I want to say about the life be life and statements. Life is doing its part. Life is going to do its part. Life is going to really seriously show up the way that it shows up. Life is going to be just what it needs to be. And you just have to prepare yourself to really seriously go with it. Life has a job. You have a job in life. Everybody has a part that they play. But ask yourself the truth, and that is, what part are you playing in pushing and going forth in life? Like, really, where are you at on this whole entire journey of life? How are you really seriously putting yourself in position to become all these things that you need to become or desire to become? I was listening to a young lady speak at the Reset conference, and it really, all of what she said blessed my whole entire life. Because to hear someone say that you don't have to do everything, you really seriously don't have to do everything. And a lot of us, we feel like, oh, we got to do everything. Oh, I got to be on the platform of this. Oh, I have to be able to do this. Oh, I got to be the one that's doing this. Oh, I see somebody doing this. Oh, I see somebody doing that. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. I need it. I'm needed. I'm necessary. You don't have to do everything. You really seriously don't have to do everything. You don't have to be on the platform for everything. Some things don't even deserve to have you on it. Some things don't even deserve to even have your attention to it. But you do have to show up for the very thing that is deep and resonating with you as a passion for you. A lot of gifts, abilities, and a lot of things that we are really great at. We're really seriously great at doing those things. But then we also have some things that we seriously, honestly, we just don't need to do those things at all. We just need to leave those things where they are for the moment. And in the right time, then we'll be able to do those things, right? But then there are some things that you are so amazing at doing. And there are some places and spaces that you are really seriously a great, a great, a really great person at providing that opportunity in that moment. And you need to be doing that. But we do get ourselves in position in our own self. I'm saying this from an experience of self-awareness. Y'all know for the last past times of me having lives, I've been telling you guys we need to work on ourselves. We need to focus on ourselves. We have done a great job at making sure we're serving and giving to other people. But what are you doing for yourself? How have you really seriously showed up for yourself? How are you really seriously working this thing through for yourself? What are you saying to yourself? How are we really seriously saying, okay, I need to really seriously do this for me. This is something that I deserve. I deserve this kind of attention. I deserve this kind of peace. I deserve this kind of joy. I deserve to really seriously be able to walk into this light. I deserve to walk away from this dark place. I deserve to really seriously stand in this space. I deserve to really seriously don't even be a part of that. What are you really seriously doing for yourself? How are you catching up with you? What are you putting in place for yourself to really seriously show up? This is serious life, real life situations that we're all facing. I have heard so many people over time talk about how great they have been for their neighbor, or how great they have been for a family friend, or they have been great for their children, they've been great for their spouses, but then they don't even have nothing really great to say about yourself. Because if you really seriously think about it, we're so busy serving others. Well, we forget to serve the best person that's supposed to be served, and that's you. You deserve amazing seats at tables too. You deserve, and I ain't just talking to be like the help to the room. No, you deserve to be set at the table and somebody serve you well and treat you well. Oh, this is a lesson learned. Oh, this is something that I had to teach myself. I always knew my value. That doesn't take away from my value. That doesn't take away from my confidence, my worth. But at the same time, I believe that, hey, who, let me just get there to serve and help. When the truth is that that ain't even something that I needed to have been doing. Sometimes we miss out on our space and our place and our true identity to that because we're so busy trying to do something that don't even have a requirement for us to do. Like sometimes you're supposed to just go show up, smile, and your presence alone is enough to shift the atmosphere and to bring a certain aura, peace, and energy to a space where people just need that. Like be polite, be kind, be nice, and always ask, hey, can I bring something? But at the same time, don't continuously to over compensate and overdo it and say, oh, I just want to bring something, or I just got to do something, or I just need to be, I just need, no. Your one action, because of the polite person that you are, because of who you are and how you have been reared and raised and all these kind of things, ask, can I help? If they say no, I want you to just enjoy the moment, just enjoy the space. Enjoy the space, enjoy the moment. I didn't understand at one point the presence that you bring to a space for people. It creates a safety. You create a confidence. You create an energy. You create something for them. Come on, let's go back to how we feel when our person passed away. When our person life is done here in the earth. And it's like, man, my person is gone. So my life now it's not at its best. My person is gone. I'm not getting all of what I want. My person is gone. So, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, that's because again, you're in a space, in a place where your person is gone and they brought a aura to your life. They brought a peace and they brought a confidence and a safety to you that really seriously, honestly, it's one that you really seriously will never ever forget. And if we be honest about it, we're always working hard to get back to that feeling that person gave us. But let's be honest, that's just what that person was. That was that person's place in your world. And you just got to let yourself off the hook and be okay with that person being gone. And they're not able to give you, that next person to come along is not going to give you that same feeling. Create a new moment, create a new feeling with them. Hey, what's going on, Trish? Y'all say hey. Y'all say hey when y'all come in. What's going on? So, yeah, you have to also understand that your person, they have a place and they have a space for what they do. But here's the thing that you also have to understand, that your person has a time frame that they're going to. What's going on, Ted? Look at that. The girls is here. All right, the ladies. My girls is in the room. What's up, girls? What's up, chicks? Look at here. Trisha, I was just telling them about how that great conversation we had last night. It was really good that everybody needs to go back and look at it. Yes, because it's Simply Her Empowerment Connection show. We're back. Oh my God. And if y'all did not get a chance to hear it, then y'all need to go ahead and check out. Hey, Chantel. Look, my daughter in love is here. She said, hey, mama. Hey, girl. Where's my grandbabies at? Where's Messiah and Sugar Pop? Y'all like taking share this video. So y'all, I got to get my algorithms back. I got to get my numbers back where they need to be so that I can start popping back up on your page. So I'm working on it. And of course, I am working on the technology. Y'all like the little setup here that I set up? It's real cute. I said, okay, this is real cute. I like this. Oh, hey, sister. Oh, I miss my sister. Y'all, Cash is in the building. My sister Cash is in the building. Yes. And so, y'all, that's what I'm saying. It's a matter of us. Look at that. Elise is sleeping and Messiah is sitting here yelling, hey, Granny. Hey, Messiah. Hey, Granny boy. See? And I know he think he can talk. Hey, beautiful. Hey, sister. I'm just loving these pictures and these snippets of you, sister. Let me encourage you. Y'all, let me encourage my sister Cash in public for real in real time. Girl, I'm just loving these pictures and these snippets of seeing you, that glow. Oh my God, to see your glow is coming back again. It's there. And I'm just proud of you. That's all I want you to know, girl. I'm proud of you. And despite of everything, baby, you standing. And that's all that matters. Shoot, get up and stand. That's what works for me. Right. And we just have to continue on because there's more story. Your story is there. And there's more story to share. And it's not so much as a story to condemn or to down or darken something. No, it's a light. It's a light that comes and it helps the next woman that's really seriously going to come and seek your light, and your whole entire story will be a blessing. Your testimony will be something to help them. So, girl, listen, you doing it. Oh no, nah, baby, you doing it. Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You do. You have so much love to give. You do. And don't forget that. And that's not just my sister Cash, y'all. That's a lot of ladies. I want to encourage us sisters to remind ourselves that we really need to. And I know you brothers are like, now, nigga, you always taking care of the sisters. Man, bruh, you got something too. You got something to be able to love on a woman and treat her nice and treat her right. Listen, this is an all-inclusive place and space over here. You got love. If you have a love inside of you to share and to give the love. We all have experienced something in our time this year, really seriously. If I have a description that I need to make, because y'all know September is the last month of the work that I do. Nikki A. Kaiser, baby, Simply Her Movement. Y'all know we go on vacation for the month of October, November, and December. We do our quiet givings and our loves. But let me just be transparent and tell you about me. I took a selfish moment and a selfish place and space to say, back up off of this. Let's see what we got here on the table for real. I checked my own table. I checked my own table settings. I checked my own meals that was brought to the table. What is it that I'm eating? What is it that I don't want to eat? What is it that I'm finding that to be a real good entree, appetizer? What is it that dessert is? Oh, I'm talking about life. I'm talking about people. I'm talking about places and things. I'm talking about the noun system. What is it that I'm really gaining? Are you bringing something to my table? What guests are sitting at the table with me? Who's really coming to bless me? Who's not coming to bless me? Yes, you have to make some time for you. Absolutely, sister. And who's really seriously rooting me? Who's not rooting me? What am I saying about me? I've heard everybody else say this. I heard everybody say that. But what do I say? Because my say is what the say that really seriously should always overstand others. What does God say about me? So whatever God says about me, it should be the reflection of what it is that I see. Because what he said about me I'm fearfully and wonderfully made in his likeness, in his image. So therefore, if that's what he's saying about me, what does my reflection see? What is the mirror telling me? What does my mirror talk time look like? What am I saying to myself? What am I eating? What am I listening to? What am I reading? How am I spending my time? What really seriously has me engaged? What have I created in this time to really seriously show? Y'all just don't know. I'm telling you the truth. I'm transparent. First, giving all unto God. My name is Nikki A. Kyles, and I'm having a transparency moment. Baby, do y'all know I was trying to quietly quit on y'all? I was trying to quietly quit. Baby, I was trying to quietly quit. Y'all done heard me say this before, but no, seriously, this time. I was in a position and a place where I was like, you know what? Yeah, that'd be fine. I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to do nothing community wise. I don't need to do nothing on this side. Family will be fine. Everybody will be fine. I'm just chilling. I'm about to be absolutely just sitting back, chilling, and live average. How about you can't live average when God never created you to be average? Oh, I'm gonna say it again. How about you can't live average when God never created you to be average? Uh, when you are just it, you are just it. When you are top tier, you are top tier. When you are number one, you are number one, baby. When you are just what God says that you need to be, that's what you are. Taking a step back to see what you need is a must. One, yes, ma'am, sister. Yeah, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's a true song. And we're not even just talking in death. With in death of life over. We're talking about just period. You're gonna miss me. And sometimes, a lot of times, your absence is such a huge blessing to somebody's life for them to understand how to appreciate you. They need to see that. Yeah, for real. Oh, I'm telling it. Because I was like, I'm about to quietly go on by my business. The community be fine. They've been living all this way. They want to live this way. They want to be. But guess what? No, they're not okay. No, they don't want to just live that way. No, they want to be better. No, they deserve to be better. If you can, come on, that's it, Trish. If you can help just one, that's the big thing. And here it is, and I'm honest and I'm transparent. I have made a decision and a choice to be like, oh, I want to help these 30,000s. I want to help these. Nikki, originally, what did you say? If don't nothing but one person get on the lives, if don't nothing but one person receive from you, if don't nothing but one person call and you are able to give them a major resource that's going to change their whole life, you have done your part, and unto God is your blessing, and he is pleased. But where did you get off track? I can tell you, when you get distracted over here, you get distracted over there, and you too stop looking in the mirror and saying, listen, get yourself together. What are you doing? Why are you sitting up there getting off track? Yeah. And that's how you become so overwhelmed. That's how you become so overconsumed, because you're so busy trying to make everybody else's dream come true. You're so busy trying to make everybody else's life look good. You're trying to make everybody else meet their goals. When you going to meet your own goal? When are you going to get to your own promise? When are you going to really seriously just balance it out to a place to where it is true? Life is going to life. That's what life's supposed to do. Life is doing its part, but when are you going to do your part? When are you going to stand up and really seriously stand for yourself? And that's okay. It's okay to step back and say, no, that don't need me. That's not something that requires me. This over here can be something that I need to focus on. This over here is something that needs more of an attention getter, is seeking me. This right here is something that I need to be really seriously honing in on. Because people will show you how valuable you are to them. You will learn the value of who you are to people around you when you can solve their problems and you can come run into the emergencies. And when you can't solve their problems And when you can't run to the emergencies, they're going to always tell you and show you how important you are. And here's another thing. Can I tell you the truth on this? God may be just trying to separate you from those very moments of being all of that to someone who doesn't even have the capacity space to even appreciate you being all of that. But because we're so attached and we're so big on loving people, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Maya Angelou said it best. And some people really seriously, they need their reward of your goodbye. That's the best thing that you can give them. Because at that point there, they're going to start understanding, oh my God, especially when they do a dare to compare. Oh my God, I cannot make it without Nikki. Oh my God, I really need her. Oh, I shouldn't have never messed that situation up. Oh my God, that person was, oh my God, they were such what I needed at that moment. Because sometimes people can't see the truth of your place and space in their lives until you do the deuces. I see you later. And guess what? It's okay. Because here's the thing for you. You need to be the value. You need to be the number one. No more behind the scenes. Because just as you are trying to stand behind the scenes and allow somebody else to really seriously shine bright, your light is getting dim. And you're not being what it needs to be. And here's the thing. If you got a big light, baby, you're going to shine from back there anyway. I don't never, ever, 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 ever discredit the person who's the star to the stage. Whenever I go see a live performance or something, I never discredit the star to the stage. Great job being the head lead role and all those great things. But I'm intrigued with finding out who wrote the script, who's the writer, who's the person, the producer, who's the director, who's the person that really seriously thought this whole entire process through. Who is that person? And what really seriously, what state of being they were in? I guess that's just the writer in me. But I really want to know it because at that point there, that person is really truly the genius that has really seriously allowed everything that they had inside of them to come out and to go forth and to be able to push them to that next level. They just had somebody to come along and say, okay, act this out. We're putting this out. Share this. Right? But the truth is that they have just what they're in need of, and that is a person who can really seriously help them walk through their process. Y'all, we got to really seriously start taking into consideration how much value we bring to the table. As you're going through life and you're becoming all of these great things and you're being the best of this, you're being the best of that, you're being all this, you're being all that. What have you really truly done for yourself lately? Come on, Janet Jackson. And are you breathing? Are you praying? Are you meditating? Are you getting in God's face and saying to him, you know, God, I have really seriously fell off from you, but I really need to get back on track. Take our time today to reflect and to really seriously catch up with yourself. And as you are going through and you're really putting yourself in position and you're working it out, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a sister, I'm a girlfriend, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm a son, whatever it is that you are living your life to be, take our time to say, but for one, first, I'm me. I'm a child of the king and I'm me. And I need to put me as a priority first. So therefore, I can be a blessing and a help to others later. And anybody that gets upset because you made a choice and a decision to say, I'm going to take out time for myself, you know that ain't your people. And here's the truth of it. Nobody ever ever. When they being pampered and they being loved and they being overly stimulated with the joy and all, you're really seriously putting in sacrifice for them, and they don't want to miss that amenity. But could you imagine yourself if you are really truly taking care of yourself the way you take care of what does the word say? Treat people the way that you want to be treated, right? So if I'm supposed to treat you, love your neighbors as I love myself, if I'm supposed to do it like that, and you loving your neighbor more than you love yourself, you don't really love your neighbor. Love yourself. And that way, when it comes down to it, when you get to the next place and the next place with people, and they're like, well, what is it that you like to eat? You can tell them with no problem. You cannot not ask me, Nikki, what do you want to eat? And I'm not going to be able to tell you what I want. I'm not, baby, I'm going to be able to tell you what it is that I desire, what I like, what I'm interested in, what I'm not interested in, how I like to, be treated. Oh, I'm going to tell you these things because I have spent so much time with myself, enjoying myself, and learning myself, and making a choice and a decision to say, Nikki, you deserve that. I said before, I'm just gonna spare them. I'm gonna spare this person. I'm gonna spare that person. But Nikki, are you really sparing them? Or are you just really seriously not allowing them to get what they need from you? Blessings flow from others. They need their blessings because they're getting that flow from you. Don't be selfish in those moments that God has set you up to be blessed. Because they're not going to hold off and hold back from asking you, can you love on me? Can you cherish me? Can you treat me well? They're not gonna hold back on you. They gonna do it. They gonna, baby, listen. They're going to get it in. And here's what I want to say too. Stop apologizing because you set a boundary there and you're really seriously setting something in place that's not going to be a problem for you. Stand on it. Don't apologize because you have to say the complete sentence no in my Trish voice. Because no is a complete sentence. That's what Trish say. I believe her. So don't apologize because you're saying no. You don't owe no more explanations if the no is no. No. I think sometimes when we use that word no, then we go into a deep conversation, a deep notification, a deep record of understanding. Oh, I want no. It's just no. It doesn't need no explanation to it. It does not have a comma. It's a straight period. No. Which way would you like for me to say it? No, with a smile. No. No. Now. No. It's just no. And I need you to be okay with my no. And that's because at this point, you have to set a boundary. You have to set something in place where people can really seriously take into consideration what you have brought to a table with no problem with doing it, with no questions asked on it. Yeah. So I just wanted to jump on here and catch up with you. I've been missing you guys. I have really seriously been missing out on hangouts and conversations and going live. And I've just really been enjoying moments. I've just been making it personal. I had an opportunity to go to a reset conference with one of my amazing mentors. Y'all know Dr. Cheryl Action Jackson, who's over in the Plano, Texas, Dallas area. Man, she puts on an amazing conference each and every year with some amazing people who came out to support her. I love the way that she was able to be just be a blessing to people and really seriously encourage us all. If you have to add hell to the front of your note, do it. Ah, hell no. Okay, exactly, Trish. Exactly. That makes it big. Say your no. Say your no. I like that. That's good there. Yes, but Cheryl has an amazing, amazing relationship. She's building relationships and teaching us how to build relationships. This conference was not your average conference. You know how you go to conferences and you spend a lot of money and you don't get nothing but a whole lot of information that you're really not going to be able to use. Some, what is it called? Some emotional moves. And no, this is not what this conference was about. It was actually some really good information that will help your whole life, not just your business world, not just, teaching you how to go and get the bags. Baby, it's about keeping the bag. It's about building relationships, building connections, building friendships, and also building yourself and acquiring a bag to go with it so that you can continue to live out your purpose, your mission. And I'm just so excited for her being able to come for her birthday. That's something that she does for her birthday is celebrate people. And as she celebrate people, she was able to receive a feedback, a pour back into who she is. And I was just glad to be in the room. I'm always glad to be in the room whenever she's teaching. And she made it just so intimate. Food good, beautiful space for lodging, beautiful atmosphere. Everyone who came was truly serious about the work and putting in the work ethic that's necessary, needed to be great, right? And so you can't ask for nothing more than that. And I'm just super excited about it. I'm excited about going next year. I will definitely make sure that I post information because I want everybody to get an opportunity to come in every space in every room. Um, some big time, heavy hitters and some movers and shakers within the business world were there. But one thing I can tell you is that they all have an attitude of teaching how to seriously, authentically get the work done. It's not one of those, and I went from this and this and this, and now I do this. No, they told you the middle part of the story, and they told you the transparency part of their stories, and how they name may be standing in lights with this person, they may be standing in lights with this person, but they have their own struggles, they have their own situations, and they have their own movements that they had to make and adjustments to themselves. So whenever you get people that can tell you the real truth about how they are able to acquire and to accomplish some things, you want to definitely be a part of those type of spaces. I like to be in them kind of spaces. I don't like to be in rooms where I see your red bottoms, I see your Louis bag, and I see you, your glam squad, and that's it. That's all. But then I'm still sitting there stuck like, okay, yeah, I see all those great things. That's all beautiful. We all have enough sense to know that when you get your little change up, when you get a little dollar or two, there's some things that you're going to improve. There's going to be some places and spaces where you're going to improve. I mean, I look at how I look every day. I enjoy my everyday work playlist. I like my play look. This is my play look. But of course, everybody's not okay. I don't have a million people on my live saying, "Oh, you're beautiful today. Oh my God, you look so beautiful." But when I do step out, when I put on my clothes, when I comb my hair, when I do the glammy thing, oh, everybody has, a lot to say. I can get a whole lot of views, right? Because again, that's just the truth of what it is that people see. They see that as, oh wow, she's so beautiful. Oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. But for me, it's like, no, this is my power look here. But of course, That's because I see the power of my look. I see my look. I see my power. And that's all that matters to me. But to my neighbor, they may need something else. Am I making sense? Power of my look. Uh-oh. I think YouTube went out on me. Did YouTube go out? Am I still here, y'all? I think YouTube went out on me. I don't know how long YouTube lets you go, but we'll see. I don't know how long they let you go. We'll see. But yeah, that's the power look for me. And of course, that's what works. Now, mind you, granted, you do upgrade it, you do get it together, you do move forward so that you can be able to meet the need for the space and whatever it is that you're needing to be. I do love to put on a nice little fit and go out and really seriously shine and show. That's something that I do enjoy from time to time. But is it something that makes me be who I am and that's the only thing I can show up to be? No. Mm-mm. No. But that's a choice. That's a choice of who everybody is. Everybody got a way that they show up. Everybody has their own identity and their own thought. But what I dare not for to teach is, oh, you only can be a power boss, a power mover if you have these type of labels and brands on you. No, it's what your mindset says. It's how you thinking about it, and it's how you're showing up for yourself. So I hope that makes a lot of sense to y'all. Listen, it's not about what I say, it's about how I make you feel. And man, I hope I made you feel some type of way. Y'all have an amazing day. I will see you guys soon. A good day.